Boat accidents in the country will soon be a thing of the past, with government's intervention of 4 ultra-modern lake transports. A large damming ferry and 3 water buses are undergoing testing and defect correction at the Volta Lake Transport Company's base at Akosombo before deployment in a few months. Vice President Kwesi Arthur, who inspected and test drove the equipment, expressed optimism of the economic viability and safety it will bring to lake transport in the country. Unto Niunto has the story.
The lake transport sector has not gained much attention of successive governments. Instead of retrofitting an old ferry for the people of Ketekrachi, the late Mills administration decided to buy a modern one. The Damming ferry has been under assembly for some time, but is now done and ready for testing and defect correction. The Mahama Emisa Arthur regime has also purchased 352 sitting capacity water buses. Though the bulk of Ghana's yam and other foodstuffs come from the Krachi and adjoining island communities, they are being serviced with an old ferry which takes 20 hours to travel from Akosombo to Ketekrachi. This, the chiefs and people protested, asking for a new ferry.
Professor Tamis also did at the end according to my tree. And there was I had a party at this Maya. Yet the Yakuma was up and two no. We say I had a party away at the Maya. The stresses up and two no. Young fire the Maya. Now the other family no. Womomefa and co.
Vice President Kwesi Arthur visited Akosombo to inspect the equipment. Captain Nat Bediako of the Volta Lake Transport Company VLTC says the turnaround time will be drastically reduced. The Transport Minister, Ms. Jifar Tivo, said the water buses will serve the traveling public while the ferry transports foodstuffs and heavy-duty equipment.
We are believing that by deploying this ferry, the people of Ketekrachi will be able to produce more foodstuff for those within the cities, so that foodstuff, the prices will come down. Once they are able to transport the items here at a cheap cost, the prices should automatically come down.
Vice President Kwesi Arthur was happy about the economic viability of the new equipment.
They have to go through some commissioning, some processes to make sure that it is watertight, that there are no leakages, that everything is working well, that the marine engines are operating optimally. So they are doing all those things. It takes quite a bit of time, as they told me to do that. But they hope that in the next couple of months, they'll be able to move the vessel to the place that's allocated.
To ensure the safety of would-be travelers, the VLTC would keep testing and correcting any defects before the ferry and water buses are deployed for service. GBC 24, Akosombo.